Hello and welcome. This is my 2005 Mercedes E320. We'll be doing a review on it. It's a W211 generation Mercedes. It's dirty as I just washed it yesterday. It's winter. So it was built from 2003, 2002, all the way up until about 2009. But the generation I would get W211 is the pre-facelift, which is going to be 2002s to 2006s. Just one E320. The Aromatic, just so I like it. Anyway, let's show you around. So, let's pop the hood on it. Your hood latch on these Mercedes is going to be right here. Little red pull tab. And this car is equipped with a 3.2 liter V6 producing about 220 horsepower. Tight. So this is your engine. Just start it up real quick and show you how it sounds. These have about 215 pound-feet of torque and 220 horsepower. It's a dual overhead cam V6, sorry. And so here's your exterior. Trunk is very large for this class. You have, this one does not have the fold down seats, but it does have a very large trunk capacity. You would donate in there your original Mercedes-Benz toolkit with the gloves, 6 CD changer. You could probably fit 4 golf clubs in there, at least, maybe even 4 golf bags. I've fit a TV in here pretty easily, wheelchair, whatever you really need. So, on the interior of this thing, it is a very mid-range Mercedes. You have better Mercedes the fastest and this one shows it. This one has a higher option D-Class from the second generation. So you do have your navigation screen with, this one does not have aux. It says it does, but you have to program it in. You have your map, but command is obviously out of date, no satellite radio. Telephone again uninstalled. Here's where you change all your languages, time, display. You can make it dark mode as well. I prefer seek up and down. You have your 6 CD changer and this little transform button. Heated seats. This one does not have cooled seats. You have your rear sunshade, sunroof, moonroof. Vents. You have, let's see if I can get them to turn on. These do, have a little mood light setting. I think they're on right now, but it's just bright outside. Ashtray. This is for coins, and the seal case is a cup holder, but not in these. You have your, climate control right there. Sport and comfort. 2 cup holders in the front. Ashtray back here. We'll get back in a minute. Here are your seat controls, mirror controls, headlight, park and brake, speakers down there. As well as, I think you have one, no, just those 2. You have a net on this side for your books. This one, I have them in the glove box. What's great about these, you have both your, you have 2 sets of sun visors. I have not seen a Mercedes with this, and I don't think I've ever seen a 211 with those either, so this might have been an option, kind of weird. Cruise control is right here. When you hit your turn signal, you'll hit the cruise control. Just what happens on these. You have a couple different menus. It's available right now just because this one has an issue sometimes where if it gets too cold, my fuel pump decides it doesn't know how much fuel I have. Very common issue on these. All I have to do is just replace the sending unit, but it kind of fixes itself if I hit a bump. So I'm just waiting for a speed bump. Your trunk control right here, and I think that's it for the front of this car. Power locking, unlocking as well. And then, yeah. So let's go into the back seat of this car and I'll show you what Mercedes is all about. So, here's your back seat. You have your sun visors. These are manual, this one's an automatic one. Center console with more cup holders. You spot for a pen. Oh, this one's not the cup holders, okay. Oh well. Decently sized. I've actually never opened this. I've always read in the front. The 12 volt back here. I didn't notice about this one until last week. This one does not have the rear climate package, which would have got new vents right here, as well as a second set of climate controls right there for the rear seat. Decent space back here, as well as a nice little chrome on that side. The other side fell off. Your battery's underneath the seat in the S classes, and the CLK is not in these. You have speakers and tweeters. You can see that on camera, as well as some nice grab handles and some mood lighting. Anyway, let's go ahead and take off the tape on the license plate and go for a drive. Again, this is the W211, so this is pre-facelift. It's going to have these taillights. The facelift, the white goes all the way to the bottom, essentially, right here. It's just this one is the non-xenon, just the halogens. I might upgrade it at some point because I like the halogens a lot. But yeah, xenon a lot more. And there's your 2-point star. Alright, let's get to driving this bad boy. Sorry, a lot of keys. There we go. This is your standard Mercedes key from this era. This is the black one. I like the chrome ones a little more, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So. Driving experience on these is fairly nice. The ride is very smooth. Let's seatbelt in a second. Driving experience is very smooth. Goes over bumps extremely well. Handling is all right. I would say the Jaguars do handling better, as well as BMWs. These are more for comfort. Though I will admit the Jaguars are more comfortable as well. And if you're getting this era of Jag, you get a better screen if you get that as an option. This car has the navigation screen, which I can't say all E-classes or S-types have, but this one is second to Jaguar. It always will be. The Jaguar's touchscreen, and this one was not. Also has an option where you can put your Jaguar logo up there. I wish Mercedes had that instead of just when you turn on the car. So these cars were, if you're going to look for one, I would get the ones from 2002, 2003 for US, up until 2006, I believe. The 350s and 550s, they're a little faster. I've driven a CLS 550, they're extremely fast, but with those you have issues. The 320s are bulletproof. Same with the 500s. The 500s are an amazing engine. Problem with the 500s is you have air ride, and I think all of them. So if you can go without air ride, I would get it. But if you can't, or can't find one that doesn't have air ride, just go for the 320. It's got good power. I can get 30 mpg out of this car. You're not really getting anything from the 500s other than just a little power, but with what you're getting with power, you're going to lose in reliability with the suspension. And I wouldn't go S-Class because ABC and, again, Aromatic are just horrible systems, especially 15 years on. They were great when new. I had a friend with a 30,000 mile S-Class. Amazing car. But Aromatic sucks. So, another great thing with these cars is the sound system. It is amazing in these Mercedes. I have a 2005 S-Type R. It's got subs. The subs in Mercedes, 10 times better. The sound is clear. The bass is a little better in the Jag, but the sound quality in Mercedes is just 10 times better than what you get in Jag. And this looks like an S-Type. S-Type looks like this, the quad headlights, so yeah, it's not bad. Let's go to that one Message SOS. Just gonna alternate between this two, I guess. There we go. These are very safe cars as well. You have curtain airbags everywhere. I've been in a crash in an E-Class and I walked away no problem with a little bit of back pain from the landing, we'll just say. This way, a little quicker back home. You got a little power here. Lost a little traction there. That's unusual in one of these cars. But I have older tires on it. But yeah, I mean, the 320 is, I'd say, optimal if you're looking for a Mercedes E-Class from this era, or a Mercedes in general. The C-Classes, those have been ragged at beyond belief. Nobody took care of them even from new. The E-Classes, it's Mercedes' wealthiest customers, especially in the wagons. So when you get an E-Class, you're just getting probably a better maintained car. S-Class is all the young ballers one and one, so they're all fucked up at this point. But these E-Classes, amazing cars. Anyway, what I would watch out for, these don't really have rust problems like the 220s or the 210s of the earlier generation, but I would watch out for pneumatic all day, every day. I also would not get a 350 or a 550. Those are my main gripes with this car. And try to get the navigation screen. The earlier screens are horrible looking. I think they upgraded them in 04, maybe 03. I've seen 04s with both, so not sure, but this screen is so much better looking than the prior screen. Just look up 2003 Mercedes screen, you'll see what I mean. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I'll give you a couple more seconds of driving, so you don't have to hear me talking and see how the car handles. And yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. And I'm gonna give you a review on a CLK very soon. I'm picking one up Thursday. So anyway. Enjoyed. Still watching, I'll give you a little demonstration of the base here.